I just wanted to do a video, and as soon as I get up in the morning, I want to do a new video. Um, it's like I've been filled with more knowledge or something when I'm sleeping. I'm sure that's what's going on. Um, but I want to talk about what I was talking about yesterday. I was talking about life force energy. I was talking about spiritual awakening, and this is the proper process to the Kundalini and life force energies, and because these energies don't have a stop. You understand? You're dealing with infinite, limitless, relentless life force power, and that's what people don't get. Very dangerous, right? Very dangerous, and that's why people have had spiritual awakenings, because we're meant to act as the spiritual advisors for those that don't know what they're doing. That's why certain people have had awakenings. It all comes from what you call it heaven, call it the light, whatever you want to call it, but that's where it comes from, and its power is within everyone. But that's the proper process of Kundalini. It's not an awakening. You're not awake. You don't have there's no such thing as a Kundalini awakening. You ascend to Kundalini. You don't awaken to Kundalini. You ascend to Kundalini. Right? You go within. You do lots of healing work. See, that's the thing. These people that go to Kundalini yoga and they want to get to Z without even going to A first. They want the end result without doing the hard healing work, and that's why people have experienced physical pain. In this kind of thing is because they've not done the necessary healing work. If you were a boxer and you went to fight for a world title and you haven't even had a few fights first, you're going to lose. And that's the thing. And so the proper path is to have a spiritual awakening. You need to have a spiritual awakening first. And how you do that is you go within yourself. You listen to stillness. You meditate upon stillness. And then you will awaken. Right? But it only happens when you've had enough of the outward illusions. And then you start to heal. Now, you have to do a lot of inward healing. You have to pay attention to your feelings. You have to understand what you see and perceive as a reflection of you. And doing all this kind of healing. And then as you're healing deeper and deeper, you're accessing these energies. Right? And there's also certain ways that we look and perceive reality that blocks energy. People don't know this. It's not a case of just calling to energies or whatever. There's a certain way we look at reality, and this tires our energy system out, because there's energies that many people don't know about. There are little subtle energies that can put you in a place of absolute bliss, and these mix in perfectly with the life force energy, and they are the life force energy. But if you had two people in love, for example, there's lots of different emotional touches and emotions within that love, isn't there? There's not just the sex. Well, that's kind of like the source. It's absolute love, but it's not just the sexual side. You've got to and this is why you've got to do necessary healing, because the healing lets go of the neediness within. Right? The neediness is what hurts for some people that interact with life force energies and stuff like this. The neediness will come out physically, and so you've got to get rid of this. And so the easiest way is just follow the bliss within you. And what you do is you don't have a Kundalini awakening, you ascend to Kundalini. You have a spiritual awakening, right? And that's it. That's it. That's how you ascend to this kind of level. The trick is to not wait for anything, not want anything. Waiting is wanting. If you're waiting for something, then you're not in presence. Someone commented on one of my posts yesterday and said I was waiting for something, and that's where he was getting it wrong. You don't wait. You don't wait. Right? That's not presence. Waiting isn't presence. It's not presence. Presence is like a kid going to a fun fair and being absolutely happy. You know, that's what that is. But yeah, that's based. That's how you, because so many people just follow. It's the same with the spiritual community. You know, people a lot of the time don't realize what they're buying into, and there's a lot of ignorance. People, like I saw a guy the other day on YouTube, and he said, "Oh, this Kundalini, it's science," you know. But you know, these people, for example, I talk about non-duality. These people probably wouldn't even know what that is. You're talking about people that don't know anything about reality, and they just want to go, like I said, from A to Z like that, and then have a bad experience. And it's and the people that teach this are not enlightened at all. They're not enlightened by any stretch of the imagination. They are asleep, and they're evil. Doing that to people and making them interact with something that they're clearly not ready for yet, and a lot of them experience physical and emotional pain, when it could be a lot easier a road if they were not chasing like a herd. And also the people that are taking part in it have got to have some sense as well. You know, this stuff will burn you out if you're not ready. That's why once you have an awakening, you're letting your divinity within you lead the way. And then things just manifest. It's easy. Once you have that spiritual awakening, once you go within, you're practicing presence all the time, and you're just in a state of infinite abundance. You know, richness around you, which is just feelings. Being rich is what you feel. But it's infinite growth. I didn't even ask for information, it's just there. It's, you know, all manifest from within. Same with the energies. But there's infinity of energies. We are basically infinity of consciousness. And our infinite consciousness, is channeling our experience. But we are actually everything. So there's infinite ways and infinity of energies and ways. And it's this motherly Gaia force that governs all life. God is a mother. God is not... people talk about him. God is actually a mother that governs all life, which people call Gaia. This planet, as it's ascending, it should be called planet Gaia. As the awakenings happen now, and people have had spiritual awakenings. But that's it. The power is within you. Stop wanting, because that is what hurts us. Wanting, when we need and want, that's unhealed parts within us that are manifesting in desires. But you have to experience your desires fully to get rid of them. But regarding the Kundalini and life force energies and all these people wanting energies, this is tiring your energies out. If you let go of that, see, that hurts, doesn't it? When you desire, it hurts. See, this love that you ascend to in spiritual awakening, when you go within, is love without the neediness attached. It's like that sexual energies, but without the neediness. And that develops into a higher vibrational love. Right? This is what happens when you're healing. And that's when you're ready for these ends. That's why they manifest once you've done a lot of this kind of healing. But anyway, I'm just going to end it there. If you're watching, you're meant to watch it. Everything falls to divine order and divine timing. Thank you for watching. Thank you.